AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag tops the list of college rankings, right? RSCI, the Recruiting Services Consensus Index. Cooper Flag tops that right now. He went to Duke. Ace Bailey's at Rutgers. Dylan Harper's at Rutgers. Rutgers, I'm going to have to watch Rutgers games. You got two of the top three high school recruits. I was watching some tape on VJ Edgecombe. He seems like he's going to be a defensive demon. Oh, Ian Jackson went to UNC. Oh, man, Lenzel is going to go crazy. Ian Jackson went over there. They got a nice little organization over there. And they got Drake Powell. So they got two of the top 11 high school guys over there. Duke has three of the top 20 Con Nupel, however you say his name. We're going to be in the mix with that. You know, these guys got Dylan Harper has been hyped up. I heard some great things about him. His father's out there with him. That should be fun. The high school McDonald's game was great with Dylan Harper there, Ace Bailey, and Cooper Flag. I was watching them. I didn't see much of VJ. I was watching more Cooper, Harper, and Bailey in that game. I might have to rewatch it on a little bit more speed. But I enjoyed. It was all right. The game was okay. It's turning more into a real all-star game. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Top. Also, where's Rutgers ranked? Rutgers ranked. College ranking 2024. NCAA. You got to be very specific with Google. It's not reading your mind. Not yet. Is Rutgers in the top 25? What is the top 10? 25 in men's. That can't be for next season that UConn is ranked number 1. I think Lenzel told me that they're ranked number 5 going into the year. 2024. Yeah, that was for last season. Purdue. Let's see. Well, is Rutgers on here? They weren't top 25 last year. I may want to watch them because of okay, chill out, ESPN. Alabama. Rutgers and Arkansas right now are going to be very interesting, to say the least. Other receiving votes. Rutgers had 2 votes for the top 25 ranking last year. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The way too early rankings by Jeff Borzello. Or Borzello, it's probably Italian. They got Kansas number 1. Zeke Mayo. Is he related to OJ Mayo? KJ Adams, Hunter Dickinson. So Kansas is ranked number 1. Number 1 team facing the projected number 1 pick in the 2025 NBA draft in Duke's Cooper Flag. The Jayhawks have big games against North Carolina and Michigan State earlier in the month, but the role allocation should be a bit more defined by the time they arrive in Vegas. Number 2 is Alabama. Crimson Tide have a slew of intriguing non-conference games this season that will show up as opponents for the other top 25 teams. But this trip to Chapel Hill is a big one for Nate Oates' team for a couple of reasons. One, it's a rematch of last season's Sweet 16 matchup. 2, it's a true road game, which always adds a little extra importance in the top 10 matchup. As Mark Sears, Latrell Wrightsell, Chris Youngblood, hey Youngblood, Grant Nelson, Clifford Omoruyai. Is he Japanese? That's a dope name. UConn still ranked number 3. December 14th game at Gonzaga versus Gonzaga at Madison Square Garden. UConn's blowout of the Zags in Seattle last December was one of the early signs that the Huskies had the ability to repeat as champs. Gonzaga should be better this season. This game will still be relatively early in the season for UConn. This will also be a familiar opponent for St. Mary's transfer Aiden Mahani. Or Mahaney. This is tough. Ranked 3rd. You have Liam McNeely is ranked number 9th in ESPN's 100. You have the transferring from St. Mary's, Aiden Mahaney. Ranked 3rd is wicked. As Lee joins us again. They have UConn ranked 3rd in the 2 early top 25 rankings of ESPN in the way too early. Houston. Wow.
Kelvin Sampson. Kelvin Sampson. Oh yeah. They got a beautiful arena. I love going to their games. But I'm definitely gonna check them out. Kelvin Sampson got them rolling the last few years. Their point guard Jamal Sneed, the Raptors picked him up.
Oh, he's short dude. He ain't too tall. 6 feet. I seen him.
Yeah.
He can move.
Plays with a lot of heart. Yeah.
Nostalgia was good, baby.
He's the dude that I don't know if you remember the clip that went viral last maybe 2 tournaments ago. Houston got knocked out, and when they were leaving, they started throwing the garbage cans down and knocking the garbage cans down, and he came behind his teammates and kind of cleaned up. So that was Jamal Sneed.
Is it Sneed or Sheed?
Sheed, excuse me.
Okay. I was just briefly going through that because I was showing the AI KG highlights when they went in high school, and I was saying, in case anybody gets it confused, KG and AI, they stood out. No matter what anybody says, Cooper Flag pops off the screen. I'm not saying he's garbage. You guys just don't listen. Gotta clean that wax in your ears that your mama told you with the Q-tip. Put some peroxide in there, fellas and ladies. I see you ladies in here creeping in here, man.
We need
Shout
more.
out to our ladies.
We need more. Shout
out to Isaiah Jackson, his wife. The couples be watching us. You crazy? What's my girl's name?
See, I'm gonna go see my barber this week and bark on him. Cause Saturday, I was in a different bag. Saturday, it was like, yo, Flay, yo. Now, look like I ain't even get a cut. It's terrible.
He ain't lay it tight. He ain't spray it right. What happened?
That's your fault.
And rounding out the top 5 is Gonzaga. With Ryan Nembhard. Is that Nembhard's brother on Indiana or something? He's related to him?
Yes.
Do we know? Vicious. So so basketball's in their blood. We'll probably look more into them. Nolan Hickman. You got, I guess, Michael Ajaya. He came from Pepperdine. He's a transfer, it looks like.
You know, a lot of these teams are filled with transfer portal guys. Like
real quick, transfer portal guys. Do you think they got UConn at 3?
Behind who?
Behind Alabama, and number 1 was Kansas.
And Kansas. I'm not surprised at Kansas being at the top of that list.
Okay. But I'm a little surprised with UConn. They lost a lot of players, main guys. The
Yeah.
kid that went to San Antonio, I'm
Yeah,
forgetting his name
Stephon
already.
Castle.
Stephon Castle, always pronounce his name. Is it Steve Urkel? Stephon
I
Urkel?
just found out that Stephon Castle is Stacy Castle's son. Stacy Castle is from New York City, went to Far Rockaway High School, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't never put the connection together. And then, like, you know me, I start doing my homework, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, Stephon Castle is Stacy's son. That's pretty dope.
Basketball in their blood, like we spoke about. But real quick, just to end that, UConn, you be surprised by that?
Nah,
Number 3?
nah. They
Okay.
won back to back. They've lost players from those 2 championship teams. Dan Hurley's a hell of a coach, but the biggest thing about college basketball coaching is being able to recruit. Can you recruit? And if you can recruit, you can continue to pump out good teams. It may not be championship teams. That's tough to win the NCAA tournament. But if you could pump out, 20-win teams, then you're doing something over there. So I fully expect UConn to be good this year. I don't winning it again, 3-peat, that's heavy. But I expect them to be good this year.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.